Hey y'all, Rob the American here, and we have found ourselves back in London. Now I came in because I have a non-watch related function tonight, so I figured might as well come in early and go look at watches. So the agenda for the day is to go to Bond Street because there's a brand new Rolex store. It's supposed to be one of the biggest in the world that has just opened up. We're going to go check that out. And then, surprise, surprise, we're also going to go over to Louis Vuitton because they have some watches that were announced at LVMH Watch Week in New York, oh, I don't know, a month or two ago. That I've never seen in person, so we're going to find those, and then we're going to head to Harrods like we always do, so I hope you'll stick around. So we made it to familiar territory. We are on Bond Street. All right, folks, we just left that Rolex. They couldn't have been any nicer. They couldn't have been any nicer. They let me take pictures and everything. It's a beautiful store, well worth trying. One thing just to be aware of is that if you want to try on anything new, you've got to have an appointment. Otherwise, there's no room for you. But they do have a bunch of pre-owns that you can try on. But yeah, it's definitely well worth a visit. Although Louis Vuitton did not have any of the brand new models announced at LVMH Watch Week, we did get to see three interesting watches, including this LV Tambour Automatic. It's a 40mm stainless steel case and bracelet with a thickness of only 8.3 millimeters. It's a very good blue with a sector style dial and small seconds at 6 o'clock. It retails for 18,300 pounds or about 20,500 US dollars. And here is the two-tone version of that same watch, the Tambour Automatic. This version, steel and pink gold. It retails for 26,400 pounds or about 29,600 US dollars. Finally, at Louis Vuitton, this is the watch that wowed me. This is the Escale. It's an automatic 39mm platinum case and leather strap.
meteorite dial. This is one of the best looking meteorite dials I have ever seen. It's got a thickness of 10.34 millimeters. It wears beautifully on the wrist. The movement is a wow. The whole watch is something special. I've never thought about having a Louis Vuitton watch, but this was the watch that might just change my mind. It retails for 34,000 pounds, or about 38,500 US dollars.
We spent a lot more time in Louis Vuitton than I expected to. Those watches really exceeded my expectations, and that meteorite dial watch was a knockout, absolute knockout. So let's carry on. We're going to make our way over to Harrods. We've made it back to Harrods. Let's go see what kind of watch trouble we can stir up. All right, y'all, we got sidetracked by cars. Have a look at this. We'll get to the watches in a minute.
We went over to both the Piaget Boutique and the Vacheron Constantin Boutique, and were able to pull off something that you won't see anywhere else. We got the brand new Piaget Polo 79 and the Vacheron Constantin 222 together for the first time. I've been wanting to do this because to me they're both in the same wheelhouse, and what a wheelhouse that is. Both originated from the 1970s, and these new versions are two of the most exquisite watches you'll ever see. Both priced around the same price in the 70,000 K range. Not cheap, I know, but these are a lot of watch. The Piaget Polo 79, it's 38 millimeters case with a thickness of 7.35 millimeters, while the Vacheron Constantin 222 is 37 millimeters with a thickness of 7.95 millimeters, and also has the date on the dial. Both beautiful watches, but fit very differently and have a somewhat different look. I find the 222 a bit more masculine, whereas the Polo is more dressy. You want to, every time I put that one on, I want to put on a tuxedo, even though I don't have one. But both are stupendous, stupendous watches. And here is something else you won't see other places. This is the stainless steel version of the Vacheron Constantin 222. I've done a whole video on this. However, this is also my first opportunity to have both the stainless steel and the solid gold versions together. And boy, what a combination these two are. The yellow gold version, definitely more dressy, more formal, whereas the stainless steel version is more casual, has that beautiful matte blue dial. Both terrific, both one of a kind, both very hard to get, but well worth the effort. These are both wows. And our man Connor from Piaget gave us a sneak peek of two vintage Piaget watches from their private collection. And no, both of these are not for sale, but oh yeah.
All right, y'all, that's going to be it for me today. I've got a function to go get ready for. We've got huge thank yous, of course, to our good pals at Harrods, Piaget and Vacheron Constantin, and then on Bond Street, the new Rolex Boutique and Louis Vuitton. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And by all means, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on what you've seen today. And join me again for some more watch talk. Y'all take good care.